Greetings and salutations. Hi, I'm Will Spotsville, and today I will be giving a review of the movie Irresistible, starring Steve Carell and directed by Jon Stewart. Now, Irresistible is a movie that has many layers to it, set in the backdrop of a small Wisconsin town. Now, Steve Carell, a Democratic strategist named Gary Zimmer, is total opposite of his Republican strategist counterpart, Rose Byrne, who plays Faith. Now, this first layer, dealing with the Democratic and Republican strategist, kind of reminds me of a James Carville, Mary Madeline type situation where opposing strategists are romantically involved. But that's not the main focus of this movie. This movie also stars Chris Cooper, who you may remember from American Beauty as the one who put bullets in Kevin Spacey. And my favorite Chris Cooper role is The Patriot, where he plays a Continental Army general. He plays a lot of military roles. He's that type of guy. And in this movie, he's a retired Marine colonel who Gary Zimmer talks into running for mayor. Now, Gary Zimmer is Steve Carell's character. So, this movie is once again set in the backdrop of a small Wisconsin town. I mean, very small. And Gary Zimmer talks Colonel into running for mayor because the Democrats are looking for a conservative type Democrat that can change the Democratic Party and reach out to a different voter base. Uh, okay, so that's pretty much the movie. What ensues is a big city steps on the small village people in the process of trying to get what they want. So it is a very timely movie because of the election cycle coming up, and it shines a light on the excess money put into political races. Now, don't get me wrong, this is not one of those serious type of election type movies because, of course, you have Steve Carell. And Steve Carell, one of my very favorite actors from 40-Year-Old Virgin and The Office, he is heavily relied on to carry the comedic prowess of this movie. So check it out. In my opinion, it is not worth the 1995 that you have to pay to watch it, but it is a Netflix style movie that I believe will give you the chuckles that you need, especially with the craziness going on in this world of Saharan dust storms, murder hornets, and, of course, COVID 19. So, Irresistible, starring Steve Carell, Rose Byrne, and Chris Cooper, and it is available on many platforms. $19.95 is what I paid. You may be able to find it cheaper, especially after a lot of movie reviews get out about it. Once again, I would suggest you wait to watch it on Netflix or Amazon Prime, whichever platform it will wind up on. But it's a good humor filled movie starring Steve Carell. You can't go wrong with Steve Carell. This has been a movie review of Irresistible, starring Steve Carell, Rose Byrne, Chris Cooper, and directed by Jon Stewart. My name is Will Spotsville. Y'all have a good one.